70 Palestinian detainees, most serving life sentence or long term, will be transferred from Gaza through the Egypt-Gaza border. This has been confirmed by an Al Qahira news correspondent stationed on the Egyptian side of Rafah. The detainees' transfer follows their release under a detainee exchange agreement. Earlier, the Palestinian Prisoners Affairs Committee announced that Israel plans to release 200 Palestinian prisoners, with 70 of them set to be deported outside Gaza and the West Bank as part of the deal. An Egyptian source has revealed that Egyptian and Qatari mediators have been informed that Arbil Yehoud is alive and will be released on February 1st. This announcement follows Egypt's successful efforts to facilitating a detainee exchange as part of the ongoing ceasefire agreement. Hamas has handed over 4 Israeli soldiers to the International Red Cross in Gaza as part of the second phase of a detainee exchange deal with Israel. The exchange took place publicly, witnessed by hundreds of Palestinian civilians. The soldiers identify as Karina Ariev, Daniela Gelbau, Naima Levy, and Larry Albag were seen in military uniforms and appeared to be in good health. A formal agreement was signed between Hamas and the Red Cross during the event. The International Red Cross has received 4 Israeli detainees in central Gaza as part of the second phase of the detainee exchange deal under the ceasefire agreement. Hamas handed over the detainee early this morning, with a Red Cross team facilitating their transfer through the Kirm Abu Salem crossing. Under the agreement, a phased Israeli withdrawal begins today, allowing displaced residents to return home, freedom of movement within Gaza, and the delivery of humanitarian aid. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has announced that Palestinians will not be allowed to return northern Gaza until the release of civilian detainee Arbil Yehoud is finalized. Netanyahu stated that her release is expected as part of the detainee exchange agreement. His office emphasized that resolving Yehoud's case remains a precondition for Palestinian resettlement in northern Gaza, reaffirming Israel's firm stance during the ongoing exchange process.
For your efforts in helping free Israeli hostages. I look forward to working with you to return the remaining.
The Israeli military has issued warnings to Gaza residents ahead of the second phase of the detainee exchange and truce agreement. Army spokesperson for Arab media, Avigai Adrai, stressed that restrictions remain in place, including movement towards northern Gaza, the Netzarim corridor, and the Palestinian side of Rafah due to ongoing military operations. He also warned of risks near military positions and coastal areas, advising residents to avoid fishing, swimming, or approaching the buffer zone.
Yeah.
Israeli Army spokesperson Daniel Hagari has reiterated Israel's commitment to recovering all detainees held in Gaza. Speaking at a press conference, Hagari accused Hamas of violating the detainee exchange agreement. He confirmed that military operations would continue across all fronts to ensure Israel's security. Hagari also reported that 841 Israeli soldiers have died in the Gaza war, with many others injured. He highlighted the ongoing deployment of Israeli forces in Gaza as part of efforts to achieve their objectives.
Who were all abducted by Hamas from Nahal Oz on October 7th, 2023. Today, we salute and embrace